Welcome to the Walton Pi. Today we are going to be talking about relations and functions. So a relation is a subset of A cross B. So we often write this as pairs A comma B, where little a is a generic element of big A and little b is a generic element of big B. Now, any possible subset is going to be a different relation. There aren't any other restrictions other than that. It is simply a subset of A cross B. So, this is one example of a relation. We have a whole bunch of different pairs where the first element in every pair comes from A and the second element in every pair comes from B. This is going to be one example of a relation. R2, being only the pair 3, C, is also a relation. We don't have to include every element in A, and we don't have to include every element in B in one of those pairs. But we can also go to the other extreme, where we can include every possible pair with an element from A as the first coordinate and an element from B in the second coordinate. Now, a function is a specific type of a relation. Specifically, it is a relation with one additional property. That being, for every element in the set A, there is exactly one element in the set B where the pair A comma B is in the relation F. So, this is one example of a function. We have 3 elements in A, so there are 3 elements in our relation, or in our function. And every element in A, so 1, 2, and 3, appears in exactly one pair. We don't have any restrictions on which elements can come from B, so G, where everything has C as its second coordinate, is a perfectly valid function. The only requirement is that every element from A appears exactly one time. So H is a third example of a function. All 3 of these are examples of functions from A to B. Now, this example is not going to be a function because we do not have any pair that starts with a 3. We also can't have the other situation where we have multiple pairs starting with the same element. So in F is not a function because 3 is not an element of one of the pairs in F, and G is not a function because 2 is an element in 2 different pairs. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, please leave a like and subscribe. I make a bunch of different math videos. Feel free to check them out. Hope you have a great day, and good luck with your math.